is up, guys? In today's video, we are going to be ranking characters. Now, clearly there's going to be spoils ahead because I have to rank these characters, and there's going to be spoils from the show and the comics because some of these characters aren't even in the show yet. Now, Invincible was created by Robert Kirkman. Now, this guy created The Walking Dead. It started off as a comic, boosted into an amazing TV show. Invincible started off as a comic in 2003 and boosted off as a TV show. Robert Kirkman is probably one of the most genius. This guy's smarter than Albert Einstein. I'm just kidding. But he is a pretty cool freaking dude. I would love to meet him in real life. Invincible is one of the greatest shows. If you guys have not seen it, you need to see it. Season 2 just came out and Season 3 is about to come in February. So watch your 2 seasons and we got this. If you don't know what Invincible is, now that we got that out of the way, let's get into ranking.
Slow down. Land. I said land.
I can't!
Stop. Just stop.
Okay, now, starting off strong, we have Mark Grayson, aka Invincible. Now, this is the main character. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, yes, there's Omni-Man, but Mark Grayson, the entire story is him. Now, if we're talking about any other Marks from different dimensions, this is the only Mark. The Mark that we are watching is the only Mark that did not side with his father, which is insane. Out of all of the dimensions, 1 quadrillion, billion, trillion, he's the only one that did not. Mark Grayson, aka Invincible, is probably one of the coolest characters, even outside of the TV show. So you know we gotta rank this guy. Like, is it that obvious, guys? Like, come on. No. You guys did not have a thought in your mind that I would rank him less than the best, all right?
Use the momentum you're building to carry you forward. Land over there.
Next up, we got Omni-Man. Now, this guy, Viltrumite, all right? The older he is, the slower he ages. He's got a dope mustache. He is, I don't know how old he is here. Let me see. This guy is over 2,000 years old, and he looks like he wouldn't even be my grandpa, okay? And my grandpa's younger than 2,000. So let's get this straight. This guy is jacked. This guy could probably lift an entire planet, okay? I don't think it's that obvious that he could. But Omni-Man is a great character. Oh my gosh. And the concept of him trading Earth just up for a couple of Viltrumites, right? And then he doesn't even side with the Viltrumites. And spoiler ahead, in the comics, he actually fights against the Viltrumites with Mark in something with the Viltrumite War. But Omni-Man is just a great character. This Omni-Man is a Negan. Negan started off as a horrible bad guy, right? And now Negan is loved by fans because he is the good guy now. Omni-Man is the exact same. Well, no. He was good, bad, good. Anyway, I yap a lot. Omni-Man, oh my gosh. No, you're crazy if you think I'm not putting him at the best. Oh my gosh. All these characters are going to be the best, all right? Next up, we got Adam Eve. All right, guys. Now, I don't know what to say about Adam Eve, okay? Spoilers, she gives birth to Mark's kid, okay? When Mark goes to the planet where he sees his dad in the show, he doesn't get Adam Eve pregnant because they're not even together. But in the comics, he gets her pregnant. Mark's gone for a while. She doesn't know when he's going to come back. And then she just decides to get an abortion and she gets really fat. Now, I don't see how this has anything to do with the character. I'm just saying she's there. Like, she is Mark's girl. Like, and we are going to see this. Like, if you guys watched the last episode of season 2, she meets him and is like, Mark, I'm in love with you. Like, tell me you're in love with me. in the other world? And he's like, no. I'm gonna put her at she's neutral. Psych! She's a best! Oh my gosh, guys, you guys are actually crazy if you think I'm choosing anything different. Alright, next character.
Just do it, you prick.
Alright, guys, next character, we got Rex. Rex is played by Jason Mantzoukas, aka Adrian Pimento from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, if you guys are into that show. Now, okay, I'm gonna be honest, either than Mark, Omni-Man, or Adam Eve, Rex is probably my favorite character. He is the funniest, he's the coolest, and he is super badass. At the starting of season 2, he gets his arm, I think it's bitten off, and then he gets shot in the fucking head. And you might think, yo, this guy's dead. But he looks at the Lizard King, I think that's who shot him in the head, and he just goes, fuck you, and then beats the shit out of his face with his bony ass stub arm. Oh my gosh, if that is not the most badass thing in the world. And then he lives. Oh my gosh, Rex is just a W character overall, man. If you don't think Rex is like badass, then you need to rewatch the show and just focus on Rex, because this guy is so cool. Now, does minus points for cheating on Adam Eve with duplicate. I don't know. Like, Rex is just such a good character. I think it doesn't even matter. Guys, am I serious about this? Am I serious about this? He is the best. Like, okay. Trust me, not all characters are the best. I do hate some characters, okay? Let's get into the next one. Character that is not going to be in the best. He's going to go in good. Let's go to the next character.
Immortal? I'm sorry, I never told you.
Kate!
I never told anyone. I always kept hidden.
Alright guys, next character we got up is Duplicate. Now, Duplicate is a character that can not shapeshift. What am I talking about? She can duplicate herself. Literally in her name, she can duplicate herself. She can make 1,000 copies of herself, beat the crap out of people. The good thing is, if she duplicates herself, it's not like someone's gonna run right through her. She's a actual figure. If she duplicates herself, it is a actual duplication of herself that can fight. That is a great feature in fighting. I don't think there's any effects to her duplicating herself, but the only thing is her duplicates can die, and that won't affect her at all. But if she dies, I don't think one of her duplicates can live on as her. If the main her dies, it's over, and she does not have any powers to fix herself or to protect herself. That's a downgrade. So technically she can't really fight. She can, but she has to rely on her duplicates. Now, she is a good character. Again, she's not the best. I'll rate her good. Alright guys, next up we have Immortal. Again, voiced by Aaron from The Walking Dead. Extra points for that. This guy's fighting techniques are amazing. He was a part of the Guardians of the Globe before Omni-Man killed them all. Actually, he did kill Immortal. I forget how he killed him. He cut his head off. And then what happened was he was brought back to life by the twins. He was set out to kill Omni-Man. He's like, I gotta kill Omni-Man. And then Omni-Man just chops him in half again. Like, oh my gosh. Could you be any more embarrassing? No, I'm just playing. But then he comes back a third time. Okay? Comes back a third time. Now he is the leader of the Guardians of the Globe again. That is Aura. That's Aura. Like, this guy is like... And then he's plowing duplicate on the side. Now, when she does die, he gives up his entire fighting life. Like, she died, he leaves the Guardians of the Globe. Last episode, he's shown living his life as a free man, hunting in the winter, puts up his cloak, walks into his cabin, boom, duplicates like, I've been alive this whole time. He's like, are you fucking serious? I kind of just like gave up my whole life for you. Now, he's a good character. He's a dickhead. He's very cocky. The best? I mean, he's the best out of the Guardians of the Globe, other than maybe Rex. But that, like, again, I just like, come on, you cannot beat Immortal. Immortal's pretty good. I mean, you can beat him. Omni-Man kind of did 3 times, but I just mean, come on. Immortal is like, he's too cocky for my liking. He's too cocky for my liking. That's why I'm gonna put him at good. Okay, a little bit of scattering might be good, but I'm gonna put him at good. All right, trust these next few characters. I got some plans for them.
Oh, wow. I'm not dead. I was pretty sure I was dead. Felt like I was dead. This is a nice surprise. Hello? Hello? Someone want to let me out of this, thing? Well, this is great. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, God. Oh, crap. Oh, I broke it. Oh, this thing. I bet this is expensive.
All right, guys. Next up we got is Alan the alien. Boom! Immediately, I'm gonna put him at best. Okay, you guys cannot talk me out of putting him out of the best. He is one of the best characters. He is voiced by Seth Rogen. That's plus points. This guy dies, comes back to life, even more jacked. This guy can kill Viltrumites. He can speak to people through their minds. He has 1 eyeball. And he fucks. Like, he fucks. What was that, like, random chick that he was hanging out with? That alien chick? He fucks. All right, guys. Alan the alien. I don't need to say anything. If you guys watch the show, you're gonna be in love with Alan the alien. He's funny as hell. He's voiced by Seth Rogen. That's like, character voiced by Seth Rogen. W. Already the best. Okay. That's pretty much all I gotta say for Alan. If you're mad I didn't give more description about him, I mean, Alan the alien. Like, come on, just look him up. W character.
I've been holding back! I'll never let anyone ever hurt my family!
All right, guys. Next up, we have Angstrom Levy. Now, I don't really know what I have for this guy. He started off as a chill guy in season 1. He thought, oh, he can go into different dimensions. That's what he can do. He took all of himself from all the different dimensions to create a better world or something. Sorry if I'm like getting this wrong. And then what happened, like, he did not like violence. And then what happened was these guys were trying to sabotage him. Invincible came in and started beating them. And Angstrom was like, no, there should be no violence in this. And then all of them ended up being collided, and he was collided. All of the hymns from different dimensions fused into one, and now he's himself. Yeah, and he's just got a massive ass brain. So he's confused on all the other dimensions of all the Invincibles killing him. And then he goes out of his way to kill the only Mark that's good. Can someone explain that to me? If all the other Marks kill him or make him mad in the other universes, why is he killing the Mark that tried saving him? See, that's what I don't get. This guy is a stupid ass motherfucker. Now, he is a great villain, okay? Great villain. That's why I'm gonna put him at the best, okay? He's really good. Spoils. Please skip like 30 seconds, because if you do not want to hear this, like, you do not want to hear this if you don't want to know. What happens? Mark killed him at the end of season 2, right? No. He is not dead. He's not dead. He comes back to life, and he ends up bringing all the marks from different dimensions, and there's a thing called the Invincible War, where it's Invincible, Alan, Omni-Man, I mean the Guardians of the Globe too, and they all have to fight different variants of Mark. Mohawk Mark, Viltrumite Mark, Samurai Mark. It's dope as hell. That's why Angstrom is one of the greatest villains. He comes back from dying and then sets out for an amazing war. It's awesome. Next character.
Did you hear me?
Mark?
Whoa, 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 hey. Who are you?
My name is Anissa, and I'm an agent of the Viltrum Empire. And if you think you can cross the space between us before I tear this woman's head from her body, you're welcome to try.
Next up on the list, we have Anissa. Now, this girl is a Viltrumite. She was sent down to talk to Mark about coming to join the Viltrumites. He ends up not. She beats the crap out of him. She's 1,000 times stronger than him. Then the second time she meets with him, she's set to have him impregnate her, so that they can have a second Mark or another Viltrumite. Anyway, he doesn't want to have sex with her, so she ends up graping him, if you know what I mean. She's a good character, but like for graping him, oh heck no, but no, there's no buts. Like she's done for.
A superhero team on the planet. That head thing is secondary to your messed up judgment.
I had hair when I picked the name, but you're right. We're not the best superhero team on the planet. We're a family.
Oh, really?
And like any family, we're all messed up in our own unique way.
Shit, speak for yourself.
Next up, we got Black Samson. Now, Black Samson is a good-ass character. Now, he was a part of the original Guardians of the Globe, and he had to leave because he lost his powers from unknown circumstances. I tried looking it up. It does not tell me at all why he lost them. Now, he ends up going power hungry, gets really pissed, and makes a suit to gain back his powers. Like, not gain back his powers, but the suit gives him the powers. No, okay, no. I'm confusing you guys. I'm sorry. The suit is his powers. Does that make sense? He makes a suit to... Anyway, Black Samson is a good character, but he doesn't actually have powers. Anymore. We do not know for what's to come next. That's why I'm gonna rate him okay. No. Listen, he's a good character. Just, come on.
Oh, really?
Alright, guys, next up is Bulletproof. Now, of course, we all know who Bulletproof is, but do we really know what his powers are? I mean, sure, he's bulletproof, but is he actually? I am an Invincible fan, but come on. I had to look up what his powers were. Apparently, what his powers are, I thought he was just like really strong, and yes, that is the circumstance, but he absorbs energy and takes that energy and uses it as power. So I don't really know how to explain him. He just kind of absorbs energy to increase his powers. So yeah, he can die, but the cool thing is, in the first couple of episodes of Invincible, when Invincible is trying to find his suit, he talks to the guy who makes suits. I forget his name, I'm sorry, I apologize. And he says, oh, what about this suit? And he picks up Bulletproof's suit, and he's like, nah, this ain't my shit. So, Bulletproof is actually wearing the suit Invincible could have had. Bulletproof's not bad, but he needs to be more recognized, alright? I'll put him at okay. He's an okay.
You thought that could hurt me?
No. That was just to get your attention. Jesus, Nolan, right for the throat. After everything that we've been through.
Alright guys, next up is Cecil. Now, this guy I don't really think has powers, other than teleportation, but that's not a power he has. Apparently it costs $7.36 billion just to teleport once. This guy abuses teleporting, alright? He is just spending the governance. If you're wondering, where the heck is my tax money going? Cecil's spending it. He's spending it on teleporting for fun. Alright guys, Cecil is a great character though. I love how he becomes the father figure for Mark after Omni-Man leaves. And I feel like that's good for Mark. Cecil can be a dick at sometimes, but if there wasn't no Cecil, I mean, come on. Cecil was kind of the guy who recruited Omni-Man. My cat's yelling at me. Like, come on, bro. I know, you gotta watch Invincible, Mr. Cat. Cecil, he's good. I'll put him at good.
I cannot in good faith continue to work for you. I don't even know who or what I am anymore.
You're you, Donald. End of story.
All right, guys, next character we have up is Donald. Now, this guy is an absolute G. Oh my gosh, he sacrifices his life to put a scratch on Omni-Man. Donald ends up dying. Cecil ends up taking a little bit of his skin and re-puts it into a robot. Apparently, Donald has died over like 20 something times, and every single time he dies, they just keep grabbing the smallest part of him and puts him back. They say every time he dies, he loses a little bit more. So at this point, they need to like look after him, because if he dies any more time, they're gonna have no sample to give to a robot to keep recreating him. Donald keeps asking for his memory to be wiped, because I mean, you wouldn't want to live with the feeling knowing that you're not your original self and you've died over 20 times. Let me look up how many times it was. Apparently, he has died 39 times. That is one away from 40. If you died once for every time you aged, oh, hell no, I would not want that, all right, guys? If you guys are still watching, hashtag justice for Donald in the comments, guys. If you guys do that, I will leave a love. I will leave a love on your comment, guys. Yes, hashtag justice for Donald. Donald is a W character, man. He's so freaking nice as well. He is so nice. Oh my gosh. This guy is such a G. I just love him so much. Now, don't flame me in the comments, but justice for Donald. Justice for Donald. Next up, guys, we got Craig. Now, Craig is how it's spelt, but apparently it's Krieg in the show. So when I read the comics, it was Craig. All right, guys. And that makes sense. That makes sense. Craig, or Krieg, is a second in command Viltrumite. First, what I guess would be Thrag, which is Omni-Man's father. But Craig, or Krieg, is a W character that has no eyeball on his right eye because of a virus. He lost it, apparently. Let's talk about Kano from Mortal Kombat. Oh my gosh. Craig, or Krieg, is one of Omni-Man's, I guess, like, worst enemies now in the show. And also, he's one of the main antagonists later on in the seasons to come. He beats the crap out of Omni-Man. I mean, I can't really give justice to him yet, because, again, we need to have more seasons to see Craig more. Yeah, I'm gonna put him at good. Just for now. If I do this later on in the seasons, it might change.
But is it the brave man who survives? Or is it the one who waits until his opponent is too injured to fight?
Next up, guys, we got King Lizard. This entire time I've been calling him Lizard King because I swear that's what his name was. Apparently, it's King Lizard. So my bad, guys. Start flaming me in the comments. Apology video right now. I'm sorry, guys. Now, King Lizard actually ends up trying to kill Rex. He's the guy who shoots him in the head, and Rex just beats the shit out of him. Now, listen to this. He is a good villain for the time being, but he was barely in the show. He made no appearance to even try to become a bad guy. Like, he comes in, kills two main characters, dips. All right. In my books, that's not the greatest. Okay, I'm gonna put him at neutral. He's our first neutral. Let's go. Applause for him. But yeah, I mean, I don't see it.
Everything will be fine.
Trust you? How could I possibly trust you now?
All right, guys. Next up is Debbie Grayson. Debbie Grayson is Invincible's mom, Mark's mom, Omni-Man's hoe, pet, side chick, main chick, wife, all of the above. She's a good character. I mean, the relation that she has with Mark, oh my god, chef's kiss, bro. Chef's kiss. To have a relationship with your mom like that, like you and your mom being best friends, that is probably just perfect. Being best friends with your mom is probably the best thing that you guys can do. If you guys have a mom, I mean, clearly you guys have a mom, or if you don't and you guys have a mother figure, go tell her you love her, because you never know what's gonna happen. And just Mark's love for his mother is just so pure and amazing. Like, he easily could have beaten Angstrom if he had the right mindset. And he's like faulting, he's like getting swerved out by Angstrom Levy. The second he sees that Angstrom hurt his mother, boom, right at the house, boom, scrapes him on the ground, beats the shit out of his face. Don't you ever hurt my family. Oh my gosh, man. Now, I know this does not do justice for Debbie, because again, we're just talking about Invincible and her relationship, but Debbie is such a great mom. And I mean, to fall in love with Omni-Man, I mean, shit, I mean, come on, bro. Omni-Man probably got that 10-inch dick. I mean, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, come on, oh my gosh. You gotta put her at the best. If there was no Debbie, there'd be no Mark, there'd be no Invincible. Let's get to the next character. Next up, guys, we got Shrinking Ray. Now, right off the bat, I'm gonna put bad. Okay, no, guys, let me explain myself. She is not the greatest character. What can she do? Shrink. That's pretty chill. She's in like 2 episodes. She has no screen time until she dies. Like, when she dies, that's the most screen time she ever gets. You barely see her even join. She joins the Guardians of the Globe with Bulletproof. Like, they join kind of at the same time. But it's like, oh my gosh, she has no screen time, no backstory, no freaking... I just, like, you don't really get a gist of who she is, you know? Like, if she had more screen time, you knew a little bit more about her, and she kind of did something for the team, I'd put her up a little bit higher. But no justice for her, guys. No justice for her.
Poor Angstrom. You actually thought you could hide from me? My God. Look at you. Pathetic. You're making me feel bad, man. I'll tell you what. I'll kill the boy quickly.
Next up, we got Sinister Invincible. Now, this is one of the most known Invincibles to have sided with their father and kill Angstrom's son in front of him. Sinister Invincible is like, oh my gosh, crazy bad character. Now, more to come in later seasons. I mean, next season I think is going to be the Invincible War. They already pretty much said it. Invincible is going to get his blue suit. Spoils, he gets a blue suit. Probably next season, I'm hoping. This season, I thought he was going to get it. He did not get it this season. But, you know, the Sinister Mark, we do not have enough to know about him. But trust me, guys, he'll be up there. Okay, that's why I'm going to rank him at good. Yeah, I mean, like, these characters, I know they're going to be good. We just gotta wait for the new seasons to come out so we can see more on them. But trust me, chef's kiss.
Don't make a face. You lost the coin toss.
Alright, guys, next up we got the Mauler twins. Now, the Mauler twins are originally just one blue dude who is a mutant, and he clones himself, and now they argue over who the original is. Now, I think the original does end up dying, and now they just keep duplicating themselves, saying that they're the original. I mean, they're pretty cool characters. They brought Immortal back to life. I mean, they were a bad guy for season 1. Now, okay, this is where I'm going to rank them. I'm going to rank them at okay, because they were such a big part of season 1, and they were great characters for season 1. Season 2, they had barely, and I mean barely, any screen time. I think they were in the first episode, and that's it. And they were at the end of the episode. Like, guys, what happened here? What happened? They did not even give us a backstory to why they weren't even in the season. Like, they couldn't even make an appearance. That's why I'm rating them at okay, because they would be at like good if they were at least in season 2 and had a little bit of story to tell. Anyway, let's get into the next character.
Omni, Mr. Grayson, are you okay? You look kind of recently on fire.
Next up, we got William Cockwell, which is kind of funny because he likes dudes. Anyway, William is Mark's best friend. This guy clutches up. He does not tell anyone that he's invincible, and he just keeps his secret. He's a W best friend. Now, he is a little dramatic, if that's what I can say. He's a little bit dramatic. He's annoying at sometimes, but man, to have a best friend like this, he's pretty goated. He's a good character. He's a good character, and I'm grateful that Mark has him as a friend, and I'm hoping to see him in season 3, baby. Season 3 drop in February. All right, guys, let's get it. Let's go.
Guess you missed my tryout.
Still think I'm adorable.
Last but not least, we have Monster Girl, aka Amanda. Now, Monster Girl is a young girl, but is she? No, she's like 20. I don't know her age. She's like in her 20s. But the thing is, she can mutate into a monster. But the thing is, every time she gets mutated into a monster, she de-ages. Now, that is not a great superpower. It's a great superpower to mutate, not that you lose aging. That's not good, because she's going to be abused out of it, probably in season 3, and she's going to end up being a baby, and it's going to be like, goo goo gaga. Hell no! Amanda as a character, great for Rudy, which I forgot his name, so I had to look it up. Apparently his name is Rudolph, and they just call him Rudy. Oh! Heck no, what the heck? Bro, go join the freaking other reindeers with Santa Claus, man. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yes, Amanda's a great character for Rudy. Monster, pretty chill. Pretty strong, actually can like demolish walls and lift up like any character and like throw them. So that's a pretty good superpower. I'm not going to rate her the best because, again, she does have flaws, but I'd say she's pretty good. Anyway, guys, this is my tier list. If I did offend any of you guys, I apologize. Now, I made a video on the Walking Dead characters, and you guys flamed me for that. Guys, I'm just a man. I'm just a guy trying to make his way in life. This is my opinion. I'm not the creator of the show, okay? Everyone has a different mind. I see the show differently than you guys do. I might see the show as one of the greatest creations, and you guys might think it's some stupid-ass show. Guys, don't flame me. If you guys are gonna type out "this guy's stupid as hell," delete them and search up. Don't search. Type. Good video, man. Keep up the good work. And if I know you texted that, then I know you mean harm, and I'm okay with that. I'll leave a like and I'll be like, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching this far in the video. Again, hashtag justice for Donald in the comics. Oh my god. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much for 400 subscribers. I joined YouTube a couple months ago, and I'm already at 400 subscribers. I cannot thank you guys enough. Okay, guys. If you guys want, my new song is probably dropping tomorrow. Big Albert on Spotify. Where's Aiden on Spotify? And also, if you guys would like, you guys can join my Discord. I will be reacting to your memes, and if you guys make me laugh, I'll give you guys a shout out. So Discord and Spotify is in the description. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you guys liked it and you guys want more Invincible content, oh my gosh, I will give it to you guys. Oh my gosh, in a second I would. All right, guys, if you guys want more, type in the comics. Oh my god, I keep saying comics. Type in the comments. I'm always gonna reply. All right, guys, I appreciate it. And until I see you guys again. I don't see you. You guys see me. I don't even have my camera on. What am I saying? Until I upload another video. This is Where's Aiden. Goodbye.